Hello, today we are beginning production on the song If Only You Knew as part of the Song from Scratch series. In the first episode, we made a piano and vocal demo, and so we're gonna build off of that today. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so here's what it sounds like.
Well, I don't tell you the truth, 'cause I can't stand.
So the form of this is 3 verses. It's sort of a weird song, kind of an interlude. So we're gonna need to find a way to evolve through these 3 different sections, but I'm actually gonna start at the end. I think first of all, I'm gonna just beefing up the main chord structure around the piano. So I'm gonna aim for a filler, maybe a high part, and then maybe for this section, I'm also gonna find a bass. So I'm gonna get to that. All right, here's some filler chords that I just got. Very power chordy, as you can see. This is the serum patch that I just made. All right, next up, I got an octave double of the right-hand piano, and sounds like this. Next up, let's get to a bass. Let's play that with everything. I think next, I'm gonna take the piano filler MIDI notes and I'm gonna start playing around with some string sounds. All right, that went according to plan. So we have this string sound. Here's the serum patch that I made. And then the pad, very quiet. 2 ambient strings. Let's do all of that together now. Okay, so I've been thinking about the arrangement a little bit as I'm doing this. The first verse, I want it to be just piano and vocal. The second verse, I think it's gonna be where the first round of strings come in, as well as probably acoustic guitar, background vocals or lead doubles, and then open it up more into the third verse. The other thing is we need some pads to evolve through the track as well. So I think we're actually gonna tackle those next. All right, I have 3 main pad ideas. One is 2 sounds, one on the 1st degree of the key and one on the 5th. And they're sort of panning back and forth doing this thing. They sound like this. This is gonna be the main atmosphere for our song. This goes the whole time. And then after the intro, I have this analog pad. Okay, after that, I have a pad that evolves over 8 bars, which is perfect for our song. So that happens 3 times. After that, I have this low analog pad that comes in for the second one with the strings. Yeah, so those all together. I have added one more pad, kind of a spacey swell, and then some parts that are gonna give a bit more motion into it. And then with the low analog pad. Sounds really good going into the section. And then one more kind of lead. Very soupy, lots of delay with all these new pads. Sounding really, really good. To the acoustic guitars we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just unmute my speakers here, and we're gonna just play in the room. I think in this case, we're gonna be playing mostly just the low strings. Let's start messing around and find what feels good. So I think the strumming feels too much out the gate. At least with a pick, I'm leaning towards something that's either a finger pick thing or kind of muted chords. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I like that part. Let's think about maybe some alternative ones, like maybe even just that. Maybe the pick on this one. All right, I think I have a good idea to get into tracking here. I'll be right back. All right, here's everything that we have so far. We have a double take of the picking and the strumming over here. A bit percussive on this part. That's something to maybe smooth out after, but kind of a little lead guitar line going on here. This was an idea that I ended up scrapping. And then kind of a cheeky little ending there. Yeah, okay, maybe let's get into some vocals then. All right, you can hear me in the vocal chain now.
If only you knew the war I went through before you.
Probably good enough for that one. Let's move on to the next verse. Nice, cool. I'm gonna just put the doubles into tracks really quick. Okay, let's export. Active comp to the track. Where did Logic go? Logic crashed! That's always fun.
You're the one.
I can get the octave maybe.
Yeah, I won't dare to find.
I'm like finding a new register of my voice that I've never used. Not gonna lie. It's like a completely new tone to me. It's hard to get it, hard to find it.
If only you knew.
All right, I think that's enough of the low stuff. All right, we found an issue. I've crossed voices. I knew it. I knew I was doing it, but I all the girls I turned down 'cause they were you.
You're the one of a kind, yeah. I won't dare to find.
Yay, okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. Time to track it.
Like my way, all the days I fought so hard to replace. You're the one of a kind, yeah. I won't dare to find.
All right, let's check out where we ended up for today.
If only you knew all the girls I turned down 'cause they weren't you. You're a promise I keep to myself, like my health, 'cause I just wanna breathe till the day that you say, yeah, I'll go on with you. If only you knew the war I went through before you. You're a path I retrace, like the grace of a God who gives one more shot in the dark in my heart. I hope that it's you. If only you knew why I don't tell you the truth, 'cause I can't stand the thought of losing you. Like my way, all the days I fought so hard to replace. You're the one of a kind, yeah. I won't dare to find.
That's all the time I got for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye. Want to hear a song that hits different? This is my new song, Screwed. If you like pop rock vibes and guitar solos, this is for you. You can find it, link in the description. Bye.
If you leave me here right out in the open, I'm screwed.